Okay. I want to show you guys the type of shit I have to deal with every day. So, if you don't know, I play Yorick. This guy, right here. Now, I'm going to speed this up to where things get interesting so you guys don't have to wait a while.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
So, I'm going to put this on directed camera so you can see the type of shit going on. You can see everywhere on the map. So first you got me and this Gwen. Then we have our bot lane, who absolutely destroy their competition, by the way. Early game. Then we have mid lane. Those three lanes have 4 people in them, and 1 out of 4 of them are a terrorist. They literally held my game hostage. So, first we have me and this Gwen, of course. We're battling it out. We're both low. Our bot lane has a kill. I'm still fighting this Gwen. So, here, we both have a thing called Flash. Just read the description there. So, later, I use it to get close. She uses it to get away. Barely alive. If she didn't flash there, she would have been dead. So, flash for flash, pretty equal. And I'm ahead, as you can see from the health difference, as well as the experience difference. Then we have our mid lane, who's pretty equal. They're doing fine. And then look at this shit. They just walk up and get annihilated. Here's me. She's getting annihilated by my ghouls, which that's what my guy does, is raise the dead. But she's really low. She's under turret. I can't walk up because if I do, there's a chance she just bursts me and I die. But if I hit 1 Q on her, she's dead. So our bot lane, they're pushed in. They don't have a lot going on there. I'm also pushed in. She uses her teleport to get back to lane. And my Yi is just clearing jungle. Now, I don't want to have to, show you the entirety of the beginning, like, laning stage. So, I'm going to speed this up a bit. And I'm going to wait until, say, let's go until 6 minutes. All this stuff happens. The lane is the same. 6 minutes. Right around. These guys destroying destroying our team's turret. Mid lane, looking about the same as usual, just trading, farming, etc. Vladimir is getting kind of poopy on. Yasuo is really low here. Then we have top lane. That's me. She has a level advantage on me. But I, the handsome man, am able to just, avoid her damage and get this cannon for a bunch of free gold. And I get my ultimate, which is this nice lady here, known as the Maiden of the Mist. So I keep playing normally. She keeps going at me. She uses her ultimate. She's really close. So, I throw that, it misses, and she uses her ability. My ghouls have her extremely low. I corner her. Bong. I get feats from my team. At least one feat. Now, if you're not understanding what I'm saying and you don't know what the hell's going on, try searching up a guide to playing, League, so you can understand all the jargon and shit that I'm saying. But here, bot lane is just in a stale state. It's not really much going on, unless they engage really hard and just kill Jinx, which is insane. Then Morgana gets away, except Yasuo is going really in on her. Jesus. These two are really going in. Then Vladimir's just... Oh, that's not Vladimir, that's Master Yi, but he's pretty dead. Like, if he keeps moving in a straight line, he's gonna die. I don't know what that was, but Kindred just gets the kill. Then bot lane, they're just really under turret. Then there's me, who's just walking away from the Gwen, picking up the roses. Then we have these two just fighting, where Vladimir's just losing for no goddamn reason.
Shine once more.
That's Kindred R. Why is he leaving? He's a dumbass for leaving it. So, if you want to know what Kindred R is, Kindred R, her ultimate, is a circle where nothing can die. Nothing. Even enemy champions. So, and also, if you stay in it, it heals you. So here's the thing. If he were to stand in there for just a little longer, if he stood in there the entire duration, he would have probably won that fight. But instead, he was an idiot, not knowing what Kindred R was, and ran away, which killed him. So he just doesn't know the game yet. He hasn't played against a Kindred probably and doesn't know how that shit works. But still, that causes him to die, which is awful. And then she just kills herself, but she's executed, so no one gets gold for that. Then there's me, top lane, still fighting against this damn Gwen. Then it's Master Yi versus Yasuo, where he obviously damn loses, but he's still in there for no goddamn reason. Which is insane by me. Or insane to me, at the very least. Then Gwen's getting torn up by my ghouls. Bot lane is just destroying their turret. And I'm also destroying their turret. I could skip a little bit more for you, but there's a really good thing that goes on here. I want you to watch this shit. I want you to watch. Feast your eyes on this magnificent play. Not by Vladimir. Vladimir's play fucking sucks, and you know that. But he's just dying there. But if you look top lane in just a minute, when shit actually matters, and then I didn't even see Yi dying. That's insane. If you look top lane, okay, I'm just gonna pan it over. That's actually never mind. That's not very interesting. So I'll just put it over here again to watch this insane. Oh. Let me go back. Let me go up. So, this is the wave state. This is what it looks like right now. She's going after Maiden. I walk up. I Q her. I wall her. She can't escape. So now, I'm beating the shit out of her. She's using her ultimate. And I'm just beating the shit out of her. And she dies. Simple enough. Then, look what happens in a minute. You see me. I'm pushing. That tower, good as dead. Because Yorick is an excellent split pusher. He is able to destroy turrets all day. Then we have Kindred. You remember her, right? She doesn't have ult, which means she can't save herself if she's near death. So, if you watch this, watch how she gets melted. And then I just eat her. Enhanced auto, plus my ghouls, plus an extra auto. She just instantly dies. She doesn't get a chance to even hit me even more than 4 times. She hits me 3 at most. So then, if you look at this, these are my items. You can see what they do in a minute, because you're probably gonna notice it. Like, okay, no, I'll just explain it to you. I'm just gonna. So, these increase my damage. This does this. You can read. Then we have this. And if you don't understand that, basically, after casting an ability, like, say, that wall, if I do that, then my next attack, meaning my next auto, deals 191 extra damage the next time I hit him. Then, another thing, I also gain move speed after attacking. Which move speed is, you already know, it's just being able to move faster. That's explaining what I have right now. So then, we're pushing this. We're back in this lane. I'm a level ahead. Plus, I have a lot more health and a lot more damage. She can't compare to this. Plus, an extra little thing of mine. If you were to look at my abilities, I restore 10% of the health that I've lost. So, I have insane sustain. I have insane healing. Pair that up with the item I'm currently building, and you get an insane amount of healing, which you'll see in a minute or two. Then we also have the wall and this. Alright, bot lane. Pretty strange. Everything's just weird. Everybody's dying down here. They really did good there, though. I'm gonna give them that. And then Vladimir kills. Great job on him. He also got a double kill. That's insane. But I'm up here. Another thing. That was my E. Which, as you can see, slows them. Deals 7% of their max health. And another thing. I mark the person I hit. So the graves you see, which actually you don't see any because all of them got raised, but if you see any hands coming out of the ground from like a crack, that is a grave of mine, which I can summon something called Mistwalkers, which are those little zombie guys right here. This raises those graves, summoning those guys, and they also, if you look down here, Mistwalkers will leap at marked enemies. One more thing. You see this nifty little shield? That's armor. Reduces the amount of physical damage you take. So, if I were to hit her, I would do 42% less damage to her. That's not her actual AD. That's not her actual armor, is what I meant to say. Because if you look in a second, hold on. If I go back to before I hit her with it, that's 72. Wait, I'm confused. What happens? Hold on. I'm watching your stats. So it's at 72, right? Oh, it's at 78. Gets brought down straight to 71. That's 7. 7 of it brought down. Actually, apparently that's a lot. It's a lot more than that. But still, this also gets rid of that armor, so I deal more damage to her. That only gets stronger. Then, if you watch this, my ghouls and my maiden just instantly kill her. Cool. Now, that turret will disappear. Ta-da! It's fucking gone. And then Yasuo is here. He's just here. So now, here, I decided to base and get some more stuff to get stronger. To fight enemies like Yasuo, who's actually equal to me. I'm gonna speed this up because this takes actually a long time. A lot of stuff happens. They get an objective. They're killing. I get item, which, if you look right here, 12% lifesteal. That means on autos, I heal 12% of the damage. Plus, look at this active. You see why that's strong? It's because if I deal enough damage to enemies around me, I can heal a lot. A lot. Now, my jungler's dead. I decide, you know what? Mid lane's free. I can go up here and try to kill it. Now, it does die. It does die here. So, what I decide to do is go green. I'll take this because you already took that. This ghoul takes a bullet for me. And then, oh, you dare take my Scuttle Crab? Boom. She's gone. Then Gwen's already discombobulated. We both flash. I hit her with the mark, and she instantly dies. Simple enough. Now, here, a little questionable. Not this. This is fine. That was great. Because free money. However, here, this is incredibly weird. Because we're just fighting over the wave, trying to take it. And he just kind of dies here. He just kind of dies. Which sucks. Then we also have all this going on, yada yada. I'm gonna increase this, like, just make it pass by faster. Alright, I want you to watch this. Slow-mo. I walk up, I kill her.
Rampage.
I'm gonna, hold on. I hit her with a mark, and look at the ceiling. I am keeping myself alive entirely off the lifesteal from not only my Q, which is also keeping me alive because of that insane healing. I'm also kept alive by this, because remember, more lifesteal and that. And I walk away while I hit her with an E. And when you watch that, she instantly dies. She just dies. She's dead. Then I try to hit her with it, but then I realize, oh wait, I'm too low to even fight her. So I decide to let Vladimir take care of it. So I walk out, alive, free. And then if you watch what happens to Vladimir here, he just dies. He just dies. Then I go mid lane. Now, our bot lane kind of getting jumped here because they were pushing kind of hard. Mid lane, I'm pushing. I'll put it at 2 times speed just to make sure like this is fine. I could walk up here, just destroy that, but at the same time, and then I walk away. They kill my mate. Whatever. Then, for some reason, some damn reason, I'm not sure why, I decided to walk in with Vladimir. Worst mistake of my goddamn life. I walk in. I'm trying to help. I decided to try to help. We both get fucked up. I'm trying to escape. I just die. Huge amount of money to fucking Gwen here. She gets so much money. So now, you would think she's caught up, right? You would think she becomes a problem now. Oh, you're so wrong. She's not even a problem. She's not. Even with... Okay. Even with that 4 kill worth of gold. 4 kills, by the way. She's not even close to my power. Because remember, I have 8. I have double that amount of kills. So, and another thing, I'm way up on CS, which means I have more money than that. Plus, the 2 turrets gone. I have so much money from this experience. But then, my team's also kind of fucking stupid because they're dying. But then I keep pushing top with Master Yi. I'm gonna speed this up a bit because this is kind of stupid. This happens. Watch. He launches himself straight in the air. He instantly dies to those 2. I decide to walk out. I decide, okay, that's enough. I would rather just recall. But then I see this push down here, and I decide, hell, I haven't used this for a while. I'll teleport. That was the greatest decision of my life. Because I come here, I instantly eat. She's dead. I decide to go after this Yasuo instead. I wall him. I destroy him. Vladimir takes both kills. He got both. This guy's been useless in the entire game. Useless. And only now he's getting kills. Whatever. It's no problem. It's fine. Then, I'm gonna fast forward this so it's not as boring. I decided to protect my turret. Because that's like a bounty at the time. I got here. I eat. I destroy the wave. Pretty simple. Vladimir's just gonna die again because he's an idiot, of course. I'm pushing the wave out. I'll increase the speed a little bit. Watch the speed of how fast these waves are getting cleared. You see this shit. You know how fast this shit's getting cleared. Seconds. They're here for seconds, and then they get annihilated. She's dying by my ghouls. I'm healing whatever kind of damage she throws at me. And then she's just dying to my ghouls. I decide to take turret, even if I'm taking counter shots. I take wave, I box her in, then I just kill her. Then I keep pushing. I get this Nexus turret. Then their entire team kills me. I don't live. But hold on. I want you to watch that damage. So look, I'm taking turret, right? 3 of them recall to stop me. I back up. I'm running. I'm running for dear life right now. I hit him. I flash. I'm trying to get away. Then I turn around. I want you to freeze frame that. How much damage do you think that's going to deal? How much damage? Give me a guess. Give me a guess. I'll wait. Yeah, whatever he said, that's probably wrong. Because half her fucking health. Half of it. Actually, I think that's more of a third. But still, a third of her health. One ability. You have no idea the level. Like, that is 500 damage. At the very least, 500 damage. How much armor do you think she has? How much armor? 49% reduced damage, huh? Yeah, that's half the damage that would have done. Half. You're telling me that half of that damage did a third of her health. She was fucked. If I didn't die that fast, she would have died even faster. It's insane what my damage can do. That's only a couple of this shit, by the way. I still have 2 more items to go. 2 items. I'm gonna speed up the rest of this so you can see what type of shit I do next.
Rampage.
Alright, I respawn. So, I'm mid lane. Or, not mid lane, I'm jungle. I'm killing that red buff. My ghouls are taking it out. And I decide to take this as well. Making sure that's dead, by the way. E. Then, I clear these guys. Simple enough. Then, you see this? That's another teleport. I walk over, I E, a little too early. Then he windmills that. I'm not sure why. Watch. Watch. Insane damage already, plus I healed a bunch. But, he counterplays. He ultimates me. I only have this much health left. Guess what happens? I just healed. If you look there. 598. That is almost. That is exactly 51 health off what I would have gotten. Not what I gotten. That's literally 51 off what I got in gold for paying him. Or, killing him. Whatever. It's insane. This character is insane. And then I only heal more off the wave. Like, 2 seconds later, I'm already back at 3,000. Then I decide, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good today, and I've done this actually a lot. Whenever my jungler is dead, or something else, if he's doing something else, and I don't see any of the enemy team, I decide, fuck it, and I take out Akon. Because if you watch here, I'm healing more than what I should be taking. Now, obviously, I see Gwen. I decide to start fighting her. After that shield wears off, she's getting fucked. Then, I decide to start fighting Morgana. Now, I do die here because I get looted. But, at the same time, Yi and the rest of my team is here. So, they decide to clean up the mess. So, going in on what I did, these guys just ace. Like, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Morgana, down. Sona, fucking dead. Kindred, dead. The only one that didn't die there was Yasuo, who I killed a minute ago. So that shows how good I am. I'm kidding. My team was fine there. My team did perfect there. The only problem is, that's a little too late. Because if I wasn't here, if they had a completely different top, they would have lost this game. I'm going to be frank with you. 2 of our roles are behind, and 2 of our roles are just adequate. If I didn't stomp this game, if I didn't stomp every person I came across on the enemy team, we would have lost. My team was literally surrendering twice. 20 minutes, surrender vote. 25 minutes, surrender vote. You know what stopped them from surrendering there? My Nexus push and that play. Like, who, boy, do I wonder what would have happened if they got another top laner? Anyway, I'm going to keep going until I respawn, which is going to be in a second. They take both Otacon and Dragon, which is perfect, because that's what I wanted to do. Then, if you watch here, we decide to take mid. Now, obviously, I want to take Baron. I'm taking Baron. But I decided to send Maiden to support my team in pushing mid lane, which was a great idea because they really stomped this lane with Maiden here. We had a huge wave pushing in. They were dying, and Turd was being combusted. Now, if we go back, he's taking Dragon. I come in. He flashes over wall to not die to me. I was going to leave it alone, but then he's here, so I decided, you know what, let's take it. Then, hold on. Watch. Right when it's down to here, Yasuo decides to come in. Thank God Master Yi was here, because if he wasn't, they probably wouldn't have taken it. But anyway, we absolutely destroyed Yasuo. He's just dead.
Watch them squirm.
Then, we go mid. Maiden's destroying this wave, by the way. Absolutely destroying it. That wave's gone. Then, I walk up. And I instantly destroy that tower. I let Morgana get fucking swarmed. And we keep pushing. I'm healing up all the damage being done to me. I keep pushing. Maiden may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And we end the game. Look at this team. Morgana was doing a great job. Jinx was doing okay. The builds were a little weird. Vladimir is kind of just a little behind. That's fine. Yi was extremely behind. He has so many deaths and not a lot of kills or assists. The only kills he got was from me helping him. Me. Then we have me, who blew my KDA out of the water. Nobody came even close to my CS besides fucking Yasuo. And he was still 40 behind, by the way. And look at Gwen. She wasn't even close to me. And she's 12, 5, and 2. The only other one that did good this game. Only other one. Then you look at the rest of their team. The top laners, if it wasn't for me, this game would have been a stomp for Red Team. Red Team would have stomped the shit out of my team there. But because I was here, I destroyed top lane. I destroyed their objectives and their fucking towers. And we win. So yeah, that's the average game of mine. And if you find any flaws in my explanation, whatever. I really don't fucking care. I just wanted to show you the type of shit that goes on in my games. See ya.